What's going on, guys? I am Pryoxis and I am back with another EA Sports UFC 4 video. In this video, guys, I'm going to be running through these patch notes. This is going to be a patch notes rundown. Now, there may be a couple jokes in this video, so just take it, bro. It is what it is. This is a patch notes. I'm going to be telling you guys about the things that are going to change as far as meta and competitive play or anything, just ranked period. So the first one says fix stability issues related to the purple screen bug. If you guys have not had this before, basically your screen would go purple and you couldn't do nothing. You literally could not do anything. Your screen would go purple and you have to turn off your console. You lose a ranked game, you lose rank points, you take a L. It was actually annoying. I'm glad that they fixed that. Remove heptic feedback from the online modes. Yee! Oh, so man. So basically, guys, if you don't know what heptic feedback is, basically it was something implemented into the game for people that were visually impaired. Basically, I'm going to give you an example. If I'm fighting against you and I have on heptic feedback, if you throw a jab high, before your fighter even throws the jab, my controller will vibrate telling me, hey, the strike is coming high or the strike is coming low. If the strike is coming high, let's say just the left side of my controller vibrates. Now, if the strike is coming low, I think I said that wrong. If the strike is coming high, just my left side will vibrate. If the strike is coming low, both sides of my controller will vibrate. And that's before the fighter even throws the strike. It was literally busted. Fix exploit with cage back clinch drives. I'm not too sure what exactly this is. So maybe someone in the comment section can fix this. And whoever gets this in the comment section, chances are it'll be like Romero or something. I'll pin it so you guys can see it. Fix issue where headlock stamina drain was excessive. Now, I'm not going to read this full passage because I've already read these notes, and I'm going to explain to you what exactly they're telling you. If you guys have not played the game or you guys are not aware of it, when your opponent gets you in a headlock position, your stamina will start to drain. Now, that's why I said it's not the standing guillotine that's OP. It's the stamina drain before you even get there that makes it strong and gives your opponent a very big advantage to finish in a choke. Now, if you guys don't know, basically, they put you in a headlock position. They'll walk around with you for a second. Why are they walking around with me? Just choke me. No, they want to drain your stamina before they choke you. Also, once you even start the animation of the choke, your stamina still gets drained. That will no longer occur. Also, it's the same thing with the backpack position. You know how someone jumps on your back and it's like, what do I do now? My stamina is going. That no longer occurs. Also, even when they start the submission attempt, where they drop you down and start the submission, your stamina will continue to drop. That will no longer occur. Fix various issues with the ground and pound defense against flurries. Fix an issue where defenders were unable to block immediately after posting and ground and pound. So basically, I would post, try to block a hook, and try to block immediately after, and it didn't work. It works now. It works now. Fix an issue where blocking after being hit during ground and pound. Oh man, this was a big one. Fix an issue where after a clean hit followed up punches that varied by type, side, or target will bypass the block and deal full damage despite the blocking animations looking successful. Thank you, EA. I'm glad that this was fixed fast because basically, let's say I'm in a posture up position, I'm on top of you, pause, and I start to wailing on you and I hit you with a strike and then you try to block after that. Your block would literally be disabled. You'd be blocking. It looked like you're blocking, but your block meter won't go down. Only your head health meter will go, and then and it was like, it was yikes. It was yikes. I'm glad that's fixed. Let's see. Where are we at? I think, yeah, here. Okay, we're here. 7. Fix an issue with damage received after posting strikes in ground and pound. This fix might not cover all instances of attacks. Bypassing posting, we are continue monitoring and investigating such issues. I said investigating, but investigate such issues. Blah, blah, blah. Same words. So basically, you take damage after posting. Yeah, that's what that is. You take damage. You post and take damage. Yeah. You post, block a strike, and you still take damn damage. Yeah. Makes sense. All right, they're trying to fix that. Number 8, Reduced rate of stamina recovery during ground and pound. So basically, when you're hitting ground and pounded and the guy on top is ground and pounding you, right? Now, his stamina will go up pretty fast once he stops ground and pounding, and he'll start back up ground and pounding again. Pretty broken, especially on fighters like Habib that would be smashing, then stop for a second, let their stamina go about a little bit, and then start to smashing again. That's nice. So also that will help with if you guys don't know the animations, you'll probably see them more now when you post and you'll like roll your opponent over, or you'll slip out the way of a straight strike and you hop right back up to the feet. Stuff like that. That'll actually occur more because of the stamina recovery has been slowed down. Tuned stamina and damage on backdrop takedown. So if you guys don't know what backdrop is, it's basically where your opponent has you backpacked, they're on top of you, and you would backdrop. So if you don't know, it was a bug that when you backdrop, your stamina would be here and it basically drop here. So you'd have full stamina. Let's say you have 100% stamina. When you did the backdrop, your stamina would probably go down to like 15%. And it was like, bruh, literally. But it's fixed. No worries. Now, also, it says opponents will now take body damage and incur some stamina drain from the backdrop. So now, if you drop down to your back, your opponent will actually take some body damage, and it will be a drain of the stamina. I like that. Fix an issue where escaping choke submissions drain too much stamina. This specifically, I know a choke that did this, the strongest one, all you guys know, when your opponent arm triangled you and you escaped pretty late into the choke, it would now put you in side control with barely any head health. On top of that, you would have no stamina. So it's like, okay, he can either posture up and go for the finish, or he can go immediately into a Kimura because he has a great stamina advantage, and the transition would go and it'd be a free transition. He'd be right back into another submission. Glad that is fixed as well. 11, added ability for the sub fighter to trigger and immediately escape after denying the backpack position. I don't have to read all this because I've already read it. I'm going to explain to you what they're saying. So you guys know how you're on the cage and you deny his backpack, right? And it's like, okay, he can keep over and over again trying to backpack you. They can no longer do that. They added where you can immediately escape after you deny that backpack position, which is actually pretty good because, like I said, you would deny their backpack position and try to get out by going the opposite way, and they just do another backpack and then another backpack over and over again. So I'm glad that's a fix on both sides. Now, number 12, fix an issue with the stamina drain on headlock denials. This was a big one as well. So people would spam the headlock position, and you would deny it. Let's say you're trying to headlock me and I deny it, right? You're the one putting in all the effort trying to headlock me. But me escaping, I would lose stamina and you wouldn't. Pretty busted, made no sense. But it's fixed now. Now, the fighter that is trying to do the headlock will lose stamina, and the fighter that's trying to deny it will no longer lose stamina. Number 13, added stamina attacks to the attack for low single takedown denials. So, you guys out there that want to spam takedowns, low singles is basically the ankle pick. If your opponent tries to ankle pick and you deny it, they will actually take a stamina drain when they try to do that. I like that because a lot of people were just consistently shooting takedowns and not being punished for it, basically. Fix an issue causing takedown feints to count in stats. Basically, the stats would say you shoot a takedown feint, and the stats say, hey, he got a takedown, and it wasn't even an actual takedown. It was a feint. But that's it. That's it, guys. That is it. The end of the patch notes. I just lied to you that fast. It was a small tuner after the patch that was pretty big as far as you clinch spammers out there, bro. Yeah, you know who you are. You know, if you clinch spam, you know who you are. I'm talking exactly to you. Let's read this. Clinch increased vulnerability on clinch entry. If you guys was spamming, I'm not even gonna read this because I know exactly what this is. If you try to clinch me and I slip out the way and I hit you with a strike, or you try to clinch and I just punch you in your mouth with a straight or a jab, or it says Superman punch or body front kicks, you will or head front kicks or body front kicks, either or, you will take excess damage now. This is going to be a big change in the game, especially for, you know, the guys at the top of the leaderboards that have been just clinch spamming their way into wins. You guys are going to actually have to set up those clinch attempts, or you're going to pay the price of getting your head punched, and it's going to hurt. Now, fixing an issue for alternating ground and pound hooks that was allowing them to be faster than intended. So basically, the guy on top postured up ground and pound. His hooks were basically faster than what they were supposed to be. They're going to be slowed down. So that'll help you guys out, especially with reading when to post versus when to move your head, because the animations actually played out pretty fast. Not even going to lie to you. It made ground and pound pretty busted on top of the other things that were busted about ground and pound. I like that. Now, added Clinch to Vanderlei Silva's moveset. We're not using Vanderlei. We're not. Paulo Costa, Robert Whittaker. We're not. Israel Adesanya. We're not using Vanderlei Silva no more. This isn't UFC 3. Added submissions to Cynthia Calvillo moveset. Thank you. I used Cynthia Calvillo, and I was like, bro, she literally has no submissions. I'm glad that they added this. Gracias. Now, updated Ben Askren's fight record. Why y'all do Ben like that, bro? Y'all should have just leave him at 16-0. I may be wrong. Don't quote me on his record, but just leave it at 16-0. He didn't lose. Ben never lost. He always wins. That's it, though, guys. That's it. All right? That's it. Now, watch this video, right? And I hope you enjoy it. I hope you guys that were exploiting the game and, you know, using cheese with the clinch stuff enjoyed your time, because it's over now. You know what time it is? It's demon time!